Welcome back to episode 5 of Final Fantasy I Let's Play with Belmore. Let's get started. So you can see I made a separate save file here. I did quite a bit of grinding. So I did about almost an hour and a half of grinding so that I could purchase the spells. I didn't really feel like making an episode that was, 4 parts, because I'm trying to keep the episodes from around 25 minutes to 35 minutes. And I didn't feel like making an entire episode just about grinding, I'd actually have to make 3 episodes. So right now, let's take a look what we have. So right now, let's take a look at our spells. So Morgan has the spells that I bought was Fyra, which deals fire damage to all enemies. Thundera deals lightning damage to all enemies. Hold, it paralyzes one enemy. There is a boss later on that we need this for. Deals ice damage, so I got Bizarra, and Haste, doubles allies' number of attacks. Claire, we got Cura, Dyra, which deals damage to all undead enemies. Null Blaze reduces fire damage by half for the entire party. Poisona, finally. Oh my gosh. We still have to carry antidotes though, because I only have 4. I only have 4 level 4 spells. Vox, which clears silence. So then my plan is, because I'm going to do some exploring. There's a lot of areas that we need to take a look at, dialogue and stuff that I didn't take a look at. I was just kind of walking around, leveling up. So I was going to grind out the last spell for both of these, but I'm getting so strong now that I really don't want to get to the point where I'm one-hitting bosses, because it's not very interesting to just instant kill the bosses. So my plan is, after this Blizzara and Haste, I'm going to go with Sleep Aura, which is not as important, but it's kind of a good little backup, because I feel like sleep in this game is kind of trash. It doesn't work very well. I remember using it and liking it a lot more in the Game Boy Advance version. So then this one, level 4, I'm going to get Null Frost. So I just didn't get Null Frost yet. It's not really important. We're going to make plenty of money from exploring. Our first step is going to be, I did want to show this to you. So right now, if I attack, and watch these abilities line up on the right side. I found this out on my playthrough. So if I attack, I'm going to defend here, and I'm going to defend with her. Now, what I'm trying to show you here is what auto battle actually does. So I thought auto battle was, sometimes in auto battle they were using spells and sometimes they were doing whatever. Auto battle takes whatever your last set of abilities, even from a previous battle, and just uses them again. So if I hit auto battle right now, boom, it just redid attack, defend. So that's why I was using spells, because I would use a spell and then the next turn I'm like, oh, there's one guy left. I'm just gonna use do auto attack. Well, it's actually not auto attack. It just redoes the last. Yeah, we'll just we'll use Morgan. We'll wipe these guys out. They're the little fish creatures. I think they like some thunder. We'll defend here. I have to say that the defend feature is a nice thing. That's not really common in all the versions. Like, defend wasn't in... I think defend might have been in the Game Boy Advance version, but it definitely wasn't, a common thing. I've been using it a lot through the grind that I did to get those spells. So we're going up north here. There was a dock that we needed to check out. I'll just do that. Auto battle. Thunder. You see, now you can see the auto battle just cast Thunder again. Get rid of these little fish guys. Alright, here's the dock I was talking about. So I wanted to explore this area. Whoa. Okay, we are going to... These guys aren't much of a threat anymore, you're gonna see here. It's a little ridiculous how bad I beat these guys up now. I might have done a little bit too much grinding, but it's not gonna be a bad thing because it's gonna save us in the next kind of like dungeon we crawl through, because we really haven't been to a dungeon yet. And no, we actually, now that I think about it, we haven't. So it's gonna be our first like dungeon. And the dungeon has a lot of poisons. It has a lot of, you know, creatures that paralyze and stuff like that. So, you know, in the end, either way, it'll be good for us. I'm just gonna auto battle through this. Right now, Morgan and Claire don't do enough damage in melee to make it worthwhile to attack. I just defend. Because the battles go quick enough with just Frankie and Glitz taking them down. So this is this north area that had the dock here. Not really seeing anything here. There's a dot on the side there, though. Let's go check that out. I have noticed, too, that the monsters flee a lot in this. You know, I don't... That has to be something new, because I don't remember a single time ever in the previous versions the monsters running away. Unless I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there we go. You poor wargwolves. You used to be such a threat. Now you're just meat for the grinder. Let's move here. Here's a cave right here. Let's save before we go in here. Alright, let's get in there. Mount Drugar. Look at this guy. Lally Ho. Whoa, he did a little jump spin. Lally Ho. I did watch this too. I found this out. They added a sprint, so watch my little hands. That's normal run. That's shuffling. Look at my little butt, my little hands, my little butt. Watch this. I'm running, I'm shaking, I'm running, I'm shaking. They added a sprint button. Alright, let's see if this guy dances. This is what the dancing girl should have done. Hey ye Gab we or Smith? In the smithy he is. Wow, that's kind of... Oh, I see. Hey ye Gab with our Smithy Smith? In the smithy he is. Okay. I get it. He was just talking a bunch of slur. We a crystal eye, even the blind eye can see. Oh, he said something second. I hear that in the dark... That the dark elf Astos nicked the one belonging to Matoya. Am I supposed to write that down? Chest contained 450G. What's this guy got to say? We a crystal eye, even the blind eye can see. I heard the dark elf Astros nicked... Wait, did he say crystal eye? Crystal eye, even a blind eye can see. So they're definitely... There's nothing in this game that's accidental. They're definitely referencing that witch that's missing her eye. I heard that the dark elf Astros nicked... Okay. He's saying the same thing. Okay, I don't need to write that down because I know exactly what that is. Oh, this looks really nice. This looks a lot nicer than the original game. If only I could have... Only... Man, it's hard to read. If only I could some old legendary metal adamite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword. Well, I am a black mage, so I don't care about that. The earth has started to rot. It began in the west, and no the decay spreads. Man, these guys need to, like, read a book or something. That's Narek. He's smashing rocks in the back of the cave. You know, I don't remember this being that hard to read, but stuff like that is a lot easier to read in your head. You know, because you can read that in your head, and your brain will make some sense of it, whether it's the right sense or not. Reading it out loud, you're trying to make, you know, vocal sense of it, which it doesn't. That sound, hey, that's Narek. He's smashing rocks. Okay. Mind that when it comes to defense, a good armlet can be every bit as vital as body armor. You should try one sometime. I'm naked right now, actually. I'm looking for some levystone. I'm supposed to be an amazing material that makes things float in the air. There might be some nitro powder in the castle treasure room where they sealed it up. Oh. The nitro power castle treasure room. Don't forget that. Alright, let's shake this booty down here. I suppose it doesn't matter which way we go. Oops. Trying to hit that fast run. The door has been secured with the Mystic Key. The Mystic Key gets us again. Every time, Mystic Key. Gads, there's a giant rock in the path. And I'm so close to opening a canal too. If only I had a bit of nitro power, I could tap into one poop. Well, the nitro power is behind the Mystic Key. It has to be. Because we explored the entire castle. So let's go shake this booty up here. She has to see it. Okay, we gotta go runway here. Does she do it? Kinda. What about him? What about Glitz? No, Glitz's run animation stinks. Yeah, Morgan's is the best by far. Alright, let's get out of here. These dwarves are boring. See you later, nerds. Let's go back here. We'll go back to the elf town. I don't think we checked out the castle yet, so let's go take a look at that. These guys are just mincemeat. Yeah. These battles have gotten a little too easy, and that was really the reason why I stopped. Why I stopped grinding. I was getting so strong. Man, this gotta stop. So defend. No, Morgan, you can't defend because you gotta shock these fools. Put your hands up for Morgan. Hands up. Wow, the spell animations are really good. I really like the spell animations in this remake here. They're well made. They look good. They're not too flashy. What's up, guys? Boom. That's some easy money. 420 for that. 420. Look at that. Sailboat down here. Whoa. I think Glitz and Frankie... I'm gonna hedge a bet that Glitz and Frankie will kill these guys. These guys poison, too. Come on. Not 4 hits. Nice. Okay, let's save. We're not gonna go to the town. We're going to the castle. Yeah, we haven't been to the castle yet. Let's take a look what we have here. So it looks like there's a big room there, and there's one to the side back there. How do you get to that? Let's go check that out first. Whoa, sneaky way. That's why these maps are so nice. You know, when I played this on the Game Boy Advance and stuff, you had to know that this was back here. The Mystic Key, no! You know, I'm an all-powerful mage. I would just blow that door open. I don't care if it's the elf castle. The elf prince is asleep. What are they gonna do? Not gonna do anything. Let's go up here. What you got to say? Astos' curse has put our prince into deep sleep from which he cannot wake. Please will you not aid our slumbering prince? Astos' curse has put the prince into a deep sleep from which we cannot wake. Okay. Alright, buddy. The Dark Elf King Astos stole the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Astos carted away the castle's treasures. Oh, then we gotta find them. There's always time for treasure. Is this the guy? Did you guys try shaking him? ZZZ. The prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. There must be a concoction that can rouse the one who sleeps, so but where? Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. So, we are going to now... Let's rest up. Even though we didn't really take any damage, we did use some spells, so let's rest up here. Because I think if we have a really good run here, I think I'm going to go straight onto the dungeon instead of coming back to town. So I think I'm going to gear up just a little bit. Alright, let's go over here. Because I need to get, not potions. We'll get 3 more potions. Okay. We'll get 1 more Phoenix down. It's so nice they added these to the game. Because it costs 200 to revive at a church, which is a lot cheaper, but sometimes you're in a dungeon and someone dies, and then you're carting their dead corpse out. The worst is when... Because there's spells in this game that can take you out of a dungeon or move you up a layer. Both white and black mage spells that can move you up or out. Well, if your black mage dies and you don't have exit anymore, then you gotta walk out with a dead character the whole time. So it's nice, it's worth the extra 300. I think it's a good addition to the game. Alright, we're gonna really stock up on antidotes. I'm not gonna risk losing a character over a $50 antidote. Because once that starts, Cure Stone. Do I have a magic spell for stone? Stone. I think, does Vox clear? We're gonna look. Because I think can only be used, partially restores. Oh wow, 2,000. Fully restores. I don't think we're gonna need that because we're kind of over leveled. I'm gonna save my money. I think, let me see here. What does Vox do again? Cure Silence. Is there a spell that cures Stone? I'm gonna have to look into that because I don't think there's anything that casts Stone right now. I can't remember having to deal with that in this coming dungeon. So do we have enough? We do not. I spent so much money. We don't have enough to buy another spell. Let's see. I wonder if there's any spells that are worth getting. We'll just save it. We'll be back here because we got to come back and wake the prince up. All right, let's save her up, and then we're gonna make our way to up into the north of this continent. So we're gonna go as far north as we can here and see what's up there. I'm going to do my best to save my magic. I'm gonna, unless I get into a battle where I'm worried about a lot of characters, it's a long walk to the marsh dungeon, and I do not want to use all my magic going there. So we're just gonna eke it out. Basic attacks on the way over. We're gonna check out what's north here. And then we'll take a look. Because we have some interesting characters coming up here, so that'll be fun. Let's see. Oh, no, this way. That is definitely a dead end there. That. I keep forgetting to make sure that my mouse is not in the screen. It doesn't bother me very much, but I know it bothers some people to leave this mouse here. I will be more diligent. Because I did see that in, I think, episode 3, maybe episode 4, I left it on there for like 15 minutes. I don't know why that stuff doesn't bother me, but I know it really hits people with OCD really bad, so I'm going to be more punctual to keeping that off there. Man, I'm going to be like dreaming about ward wolves. We're fighting so many of these. Let's get up here. Here's a little castle. What is this? Western Keep. I can talk to the bat? Key. I don't know what I was expecting there. Okay, so there's a building there. There's a center building. Let's check out the side building first. How do I get to the side building? I gotta go up and around. This place is a maze. Can I run here? Oh yeah. Shaking a booty. Let's go. Does he say Kiki too? Oh man. The dialogue. So. Alright, here we go. This No! The Mystic Key! Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to re-explore the entire world once we get the Mystic Key. I should be writing down where all these Mystic Keys... It's too late now, I can't remember where they all are. So we're gonna have to hope we find them all in the end. What? Who is... Are you just sitting in here all by yourself with all these bats around it? Is this gonna start a battle? Alright, let's talk to him. Okay, his name... Look at his name. His name is The King. I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle has fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the Marsh Cave, I would be able to restore my castle. Might you bring me the crown? I don't know if I trust this guy. Here's the thing, though. This game's pretty old, you gotta think. Like, this game was made in the mid-'80s. I don't feel like there's gonna be a bunch of double-crossing, but... Maybe we give him the crown and it turns into... Whoa, I can see inside there. There's treasure. See the treasure down there? Oh, come back for that treasure. Let's go. Alright, let's check the rest of this north area. There's nothing up there. Okay. Just clear these guys out. You know, with a little bit of grinding and a little bit of time spent, I bet you could play this game with 3 warriors and a white mage and you'd be like the most efficient damage dealing party ever. Just because I like having big clearing stuff, like the warrior's so strong. But he does kind of, it's weird, he kind of like revs up, he gets really strong, and then he kind of peters out. You know, he gets really strong really fast. We have to actually battle this one. We have to battle this one. These guys poison like crazy. I don't know if they have an increased chance for poison, but these guys need to die. So you're going to see Blizzara. She is going to defend. I'm going to defend because I think Blizzara will wipe them out. And casting Invisible on Morgan is not really going to help that much. He's killing him. Kill him. Got him. Yeah, these guys suck. When I was grinding up the money to buy the spells, I had a group of 5 of those guys poison my entire party. I had the antidotes because I have learned my lesson playing this game multiple times that you do not leave home without antidotes. Because when you're poisoned in this game, every step you take, it is 1 damage. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but realistically, if you look, Morgan only has 116 health left. It'll take way more than 116 steps to get back to the inn. And here's a little fact for you. Resting at the inn doesn't get rid of poison. So if you go to the inn... If you go to the inn and you're poisoned and you save, or you rest at the inn poisoned, you're going to be poisoned after you wake up. Poison doesn't go away. It's not like sleeping off food poisoning. Okay, so that is the stairs down. That's a little room. Let's check out the room. Whoa! I'm probably going to attack this guy. Defend. And then I'm going to use... Should I use my... Let's use it. Gyra. I understand what they did to balance magic in this game, but it is a little frustrating that they put all the Dia moves on the same level as the healing moves, so you can't... I know they did that for balance, but it's still annoying. Because then you can't just dump that level of spells. So the white mage has this like on off, right? I'll show you here. We'll start using like, so it's like, all right, so you got on, right? So this is cure Dia. Then you've got off, which is like silence, invisible, and null shot. Then you got on, cura, Dyra, null blaze, right? So these are, then you got off, then it's cures poison. So you've got like your main, every other level with white mage is like main use abilities, and then the even levels are like these support ones. Well, the problem is every single time they put the killing undead enemies with the healing your party. So you kind of have to balance out that. Like, am I going to heal my party, or am I going to kill these enemies? Oop, no sense. Did anyone get poisoned? No. But I'm going to heal, use, cure, Frankie. Yeah, we'll just use up these cures a little bit. Alright. This music's so epic. Oh, it's a little ladder. Okay. Okay, so that just takes us down here. Oh, I can see the treasure chests in this map. Okay. Let's go back up. I feel confident in just killing these guys normal. Not using up my white mage spells. Yeah, it always kicks in with that music. It's like, dun 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 dun. Yeah, these guys are caked. Alright, let's head back out. Alright. So, it took us a while to explore there, but I'm going to end this episode here, and I'm going to continue right on to the next episode. Thank you for watching episode 5. If you have any criticisms or things that could help me with the videos, please leave a comment. You know, I'm kind of just throwing these out there as a little hobby. Please like the video if you enjoyed the content, and have a good rest of your day.